Hi, my name is Sarah Y. Kim. I cover health and housing for WYPR, and I am our Report for America and Anthony Brandon Fellow at the station. Currently, I'm also interim host of our health podcast, The Daily Dose. My beat is health and housing, which is, as you can imagine, very wide encompassing at this time with the pandemic going on. I cover all kinds of stories ranging from the state's vaccine rollout, from the city's efforts to build vaccine confidence among residents, as well as housing insecurity within Baltimore and the state. So, for example, covering what's at stake for renters now that eviction moratoriums have expired. How might homelessness exacerbate now that those protections have expired and that the pandemic is still going on? And looking at that intersection between housing and health, we have a small newsroom, which necessitates that I cover a lot of things that aren't necessarily related to health and housing. So I may talk to union workers, I talk to state and city leaders, health officials, doctors. I also cover health issues that aren't necessarily related to the pandemic. The importance of diversity really hit me hard earlier this year, back in March, when the Atlanta spa shootings happened. There was kind of a real lack of fact-checking and careful coverage of the people who were affected by this issue. For example, not even bothering to pronounce people's names correctly. Several of the victims were Korean, so for me, it was immediately obvious when something was wrong. My career as a journalist is really rooted in my Korean American identity. I was born in America, I was born in California, but I didn't live in the States. I grew up in South Korea for most of my life. And so when I came to the United States for college, I studied here in Baltimore. It was the first time I'd been to the United States for more than 12 years. Journalism is what made Baltimore feel like home to me. I'm always looking out for a new story, so if you're interested, please DM me on Twitter or send me an email.